Wow, I suck dick. So I was trying to write a review for some of the stuff I've been watching since quarantine started, but I kind of procrastinated really hard and didn't finish the review, so instead I recorded myself playing Pokemon Fire Red as a Nuzlocke randomizer. For those of you who don't know, a Nuzlocke is essentially Pokemon hard mode. Rules are quite simple. Whatever my first encounter is in a route, that is the only Pokemon I can capture at that time. It doesn't matter whether or not I fail to catch it, or if I do catch it, once the encounter is over, I'm no longer able to catch any other Pokemon in that area. Next rule is if a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead and you are no longer allowed to use it. Now usually when a Pokemon faints, you're supposed to release it and just get rid of it, but I'm going to keep it in the PC so I can keep
track of all the innocent lives I've killed and remind myself of my own bloodlust.
Whoa, sorry about that. Everything went black for a second and I'm pretty sure I saw Satan. Next up, you gotta nickname all your Pokemon so you can connect with them just a bit more. Also, the Nuzlocke doesn't start until my character receives its first Pokeball. I also added a couple of extra rules. Firstly, the species/dupes clause. Basically, if I catch a Pokemon on one route and then go to another route, and my first encounter is the same Pokemon or any of its evolutions, it doesn't count as my first encounter. This is just to make sure that I have a different team and my team varies, but it shouldn't matter too much just because I randomized everything, so the wild Pokemon, the trainers, the gym leaders, the Elite Four, all of them are randomized Pokemon-wise. The final rule is the shiny clause. Basically, if I see a shiny, I'm going to catch it. I'm not going to kill a shiny. I'll just keep it in my PC and not use it. So with all that being said, let's start this Nuzlocke. Alright, so first I select my gender and put my name in. Then I put my rival's name in. Big shit, cause fuck this kid. Anyways, I get into the game and call my mother a whore and go out to start my adventure. Professor Cox stops me from continuing and offers to fuck my mom and give me a Pokemon. And my options are Ghastly, Ralts, and Geodude. I wanted Ghastly, but I had no way to evolve it into Gengar since I'm playing on an emulator and I need to trade it over to get a Gengar. So instead I just picked Ralts. And then I found out something. Damn it! Oh, I made a big oopsie. So yeah, my Ralts only knew Growl and I basically lost my first fight. But luckily, I didn't get my Pokeballs yet, so I can keep playing. I run off to do the stupid professor's errands and get my Pokedex, then get my Pokeballs, and now the Nuzlocke finally starts. I immediately try to go for my first encounter because Ralts is not doing shit with just Growl. And my first encounter is a Weezing. But then I started to think something. Oh my god. Wait. Oh, it might know self-destruct. If I know self-destruct, I'm fucked. Yeah, you could say I had future sight on this one. Poison gas. Oh my god. Give me a chance. Fuck! So yeah, I lost my first attempt at this Nuzlocke, but I'm not giving up. I reset the randomizer and just hope that nothing would blow up in my face. So I run through everything again, but this time I name my rival Assface, because again, fuck him. My choices this time though are Machop, Aron, and Totodile. I chose Totodile and named it Hope, because seeing it gave me some hope. I then lost my rival immediately because I only know Scratch. But again, no balls, so doesn't count. Anyways, I do the stupid errands again and I go for my first encounter, which is a Sableye. But then I realize something again. Sableye. Fuck. Whatever. Oh, he's a ghost type. Yeah, normal moves don't affect ghost types, but luckily I was able to catch it on my first try. I name it Sammy and I start grinding. Not gonna lie, kinda pissed I didn't get an Umbreon. It's my favorite Pokemon and I couldn't catch it. So, after some grinding, I head to Viridian Forest and then go to the left of it to head to Route 22 for another Pokemon. I got a Venomoth. Yay. Nothing too crazy with the catch though, got it low and then got it in my second Pokeball. I named it Lois, but I didn't realize I spelled it wrong, but who gives a shit, it's still Lois, I don't care. Honestly, it was a bit of a struggle to level it up because it was crazy weak, but whatever. After I grinded it up a bit, I move forward and then this old dude stops me who looks malnourished and tries to teach me how to catch a Pokemon. After I deal with that, I go to Route 2 and get another encounter, a Parasect, and I immediately kill it because it was being a little bitch and I couldn't catch it. However, I was able to catch a Muck in Viridian Forest, and I named her Cum, because I'm a fucking genius. Anyways, Viridian Forest was pretty easy. Well, except for this asshole with a Magmar. It knows Fire Punch, so I had to switch out and heal, and it burned my Sableye, and like it was a whole fucking thing. Fuck this kid. After that fight, I found a Lugia. It ran away like a pussy, fuck Lugia. Anyways, once I made it to Pewter City, I decided to start grinding my team to at least level 14. I don't know what Pokemon Brock is going to have since it's randomized, but usually his Pokemon are ranged from 12 to 14, I think. So, it should be a bit of a challenge if I get my Pokemon from around that range, unless you're Totodile, because I actually got that to level 16, not realizing I overleveled it. I even fought the trainer in the gym. Hope kicked that Typhlosion's ass. Fucking little shit, get better. So, this is my team after grinding. I think I should start off with Cum, because she's tankier, and as long as he doesn't have a Psychic type, I should be good. So he sends out Kirlia.
See, now that's some bullshit.
Whatever. Honestly, I just switched out to Sableye and then took it out. I wasn't trying to deal with Curly annoying confusion and then being a pain in my ass. After that, I had to fight a Clefairy. I switched out to Cum again, but she got put to sleep. So instead of waiting for her to wake up because I was lazy, I just switched to Hope and just ended the whole thing. That was a pretty easy first gym badge. I had to get my running shoes and save the game. Honestly, it was a good first start for a Nuzlocke. If there's anything to take away from this first episode, is that Weezing can suck my fucking dick.